the name. And we call this the Mental Health Talk. It's not a podcast. It's just a stream of me playing Resident Evil 4. Whee! Listen to me dancing. Whee! And then me talking about my experiences and all that jazz, different stuff, but its majority, the topic is mental health. Um, I don't remember what we talked about, and sometimes I'm high. So, and I thought it would be great to talk now. 420. If you don't know what 420 is, you probably don't smoke. Is just a day people. They say like a lot of stoners celebrate, which is true, but it's just like I feel like you like get high every day, or you get high a lot, but it doesn't matter about a day. It's not, but it's like a stoner's holiday if you smoke a lot
Got a
or like
selection
get
of
high.
good things on sale,
It's
stranger.
pretty cool. I've celebrated before, like in high school and stuff, but then, as I got older, like I know there's plenty of like things in New York that people do. That's where I live. And why I do that? Oh, they're not gonna have the hairspray. But yeah, I like to talk about mainly, like I said, topic is mental health, whether it be about my experiences or like the stigmas, like breaking the stigma, especially the whole it's not like we're alone. At one point I thought I was when I was first diagnosed when I was 16, I thought I was the only one with bipolar or just with a mental illness. But then when I was hospitalized, I went to a not the first time. I think it was when I was a senior in high school, and I'm seeing like a lot of people. Cause when I was first diagnosed and was hospitalized, I was with a lot of teenagers and stuff, my peers and younger. But at the same time, they never specified if they had a mental illness or anything. Majority of them had other issues, like um, not having their parents because they were arrested or something like that, being taken away from their family that they are accustomed to, and having to worry about finding a new home and stuff. Like, but they never specified that they had a mental illness. I'm sure they did. They had other things like they had, but I felt like that was more of a concern to make sure that they was. But as an adult, I met people with like mental illness as well. Like when I was 18, I had gone to a facility for adults. So it was people way older than me. I was like the youngest one, but at the same time, it was an experience because the people I met was super cool, and like we joked and stuff like that. So it made it easier, like passing the time of being there. And actually, my last day, I went to a group, and we was talking about like how you always want to make your parents happy and stuff. And plus, I was talking about my zodiac sign. I was like, I was a Taurus. It was having a really interesting conversation, and I was intrigued. But then I had to go home, and I was like, oh damn. But at the same time, you're happy to be home. You're happy to leave, and you remember why you should be in there in the first place, or want to be in there in the first place. Especially my last time was in like most recently. Unfortunately, I was hospitalized during 2020, during like the major part of COVID, and I kept going back like multiple times. And then the last time I just it's because I was still getting used to my medication. Why I kept going back because it wasn't working. They actually had to change. I was taking Abilify, and then they take now I have Risperidone, and I'm saying it Risperdal or Risperidone, but it works is what my point is. So that the communication with my doctors and stuff like that really helped. And something not relatively random, it's more related to myself. Like I didn't realize that my medication, I know it's a conversation that a lot of medication makes you gain weight. But then when I actually went to the doctor last week and on Friday, and then yesterday, Tuesday. But the thing was that they were saying that my birth control also could cause me to gain weight, and I was like, ah, crap! Don't tell me that, because one thing is, don't want to use that as an excuse for why I don't want to take it. I take my birth control is Nexplanon, so it's a shot, and like it's not a shot, but it's like a incision, and they just switched it because I was past 4 years. So now I was just thinking, oh wow, that could possibly be because I said they was like, oh, do you think because I gained a lot of weight, and it was like, do you think that's because of the birth control? I said, well, I can't confirm that because I also take, they know that I take like psychiatric medication, but at the same time they're just like, well, it also causes people to not just like eat a lot. It's more like, well, yeah, they get more hungry and stuff like that. I'm like, I didn't even think of that, but I feel like it was my choosing to eat. Like, but now I'm like, I don't know, but I don't want to use that as an excuse because no medication is saying, I really want some White Castle right now. That's not what. But I get what they're saying because my whole life, I've always had problems with my weight. But that was what caused me to become, because I was thinking, is this relatable to the conversation? But it is, because it causes like the cause and effect of how I had like mental illness and stuff, which I would think like would be genetic because my dad has undiagnosed bipolar disorder, and then also he also has OCD undiagnosed. It's very obvious, and he's a hoarder. So, but I don't have any OCD or anything like that. My sister she has some habits that he would pick up with like cleaning and stuff, but yeah, I'm not like that. But at the same time, I guess we got something from our dad because I have the whole bipolar and she has the OCD. Isn't that funny? But I digress about that. Actually, before I was before we got to the stream, I was playing a little more of the Resident Evil 4, and I didn't realize, I had to remember what part that I usually when I get back to these videos, I'm like, what part am I at in the game? Because I'll totally forget, and then as soon as I'm about to play, it's like, oh yeah, I like screwed myself because I left myself playing like a hard part and I didn't want to play it. So I just like, alright, I'm gonna end this video. Not realizing like, let me just beat it because I'm gonna have to beat it when I come back to this video. Sometimes I try to, or like I'll just kind of play it before I put on the stream, because I know myself, if I play and it's hard, I'll be more focused playing it than talking, and I want to do both. Like right now, what am I doing? Dang, we're both dying, so let me heal us. Yeah, but it's a lot of things I wanted to talk about today. Let's see. Son of a bitch, I gotta use both. But baby, you'll come back. Okay, so I was because I almost forgot. I lost track of what I was saying. Alright, so before I got to this part where, it seems chill right now, it was like a lever. So you get to a part after the whole beating the level where you got all those residents. I don't know what to call them. I forgot what they're called, but the zombie guys, the enemies, in the house with the detective. I forgot his name. Lewis? Yeah, Lewis. Ah, crap. Well, anyway, it gets to this part where you have to freaking find, I got lost. It took me a long time to get to this part, but not like the whole time when I was having like the video, previous videos, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But right now, I'm in the right track because I had to pull a lever and you either go left or right, and you'll find like your pathway. But I realized, I was like, I bet both ways is gonna be hard because the right side actually is you go in and there's the huge ogre or whatever, Los Giantes or whatever giant, and you have to freaking run through and find a freaking key because the door at the end is locked, and then there's no way of avoiding this guy. I thought if you run through his legs, he'll try to heal, or like I don't want to waste any bullets, so he grabs me. Well, he grabs Ashley first. No, not the first time, but he grabs her and she just dies automatically because she can't defend herself. And then if he grabs me, you know, I'll lose like my lifeline or whatever, but you don't automatically die because you can defend yourself. At least give her a damn knife or something. Damn, Kennedy. Like, come on, Leon. Give her something because she is so defenseless and it's very damsel in distress. I don't like it. It's annoying. But at the same time, if you pick the left hand side of the lever and you go into that entrance, is way worse because you gotta shoot the zombies and then it's like this type of weird ass maze and then you're in a pit, right? This gets super bad. It's like put your bad cape on because I think they have 4 chainsaw ladies in a pit and you can run around and stuff, and then there's more enemies that come. It's like, come on. So that's why I was just like, you know what, this giant ain't that bad. Let me go to the right hand side because at least I can find a way to avoid. And I found a key. I wasn't gonna keep going to the huts. It's in the first hut. I don't know if they change it each time, but spoilers. It's in the first hut. I didn't have to go in all the huts. If I wanted more like guns, I'm not guns, but ammo and stuff, and life, yeah, go into all the huts, but F that. Maybe I can go back. But he's not dead, so no. Not going back. You know, I never look back. I'm always in the future. Looking forward. But, yeah, so now here we are. Me talking crap. But, okay, so what I want to talk about mainly, like I said, I have a lot to talk about. First off, I went on vacation and stuff, and I came back. Actually, before I went on vacation, we made it to 94 subscribers. This is really exciting that we're making it to 100 subscribers again. Because excuse me, once we make it to 100, I'm gonna have like a live on here. Like, I'm gonna go live and we'll have a dance party. It's gonna be fun. So get your best dress, your best nice outfit. It don't have to be like heels or nothing, but something really or like we'll all wear me. I'm saying I would hope everybody would wear like a onesie or some pajamas because it's gonna be a dance party, like a pajama dance party. That sounds fun. Excuse me. I'm excited, and it's gonna like kind of be the length of, I was thinking an hour, but maybe longer than that, 4 hours. Can you dance for 4 hours? No. But like, it's gonna be super fun. We'll have music and stuff. I don't want to give off away too much, but it's gonna be fun. What else could I give away for a pajama dance party? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Because they said in the, well, they didn't say nothing, but the map says that the typewriter would be here, and it was. I think there's another, the merchant is over there too, so they freaking lied. This map, I don't trust it no more. No. So something I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I thought I had a really like a lot of subscriptions, but I don't, at least to me, because every time I have a conversation with somebody new, it's like people don't really watch YouTube. But when I see like I don't know, I mean, people making millions of views and stuff like that. So, but a lot of people I talk to, they either have particular people they watch, and they're mainly like like the main. I don't know if it's mainstream, but shit that be whack to me, like the whole gold diggers and like freaking Fresh and Fraud and all that crap. I watch playback, but sometimes I don't even watch them at all the time. But I feel like I'm a connoisseur of a lot of things, and I'm like, I guess, a connoisseur of YouTubers. I don't know, but a lot of my YouTube subscriptions, I guess, would be the best way to say it, or like YouTubers that I watch are around my age or something like that, and then they actually oh god, I was gonna say, oh, they put time and effort and stuff like that, or like, which they do. I feel like a lot of YouTubers, it's not just, hey guys, smash that like button, like, and then it's repeatedly the same stuff over and over. Like, some people have like a formula they have for their channel, but it's not the same, like pranks and what is it? I don't know. I feel like it's gotten better. And it's not like drama channels and stuff like that. Like, I do watch a few. Excuse me. I do watch a few drama, like, that talk about like stuff that blogs will talk about, like expressive and stuff. But other than that, I don't really watch that many drama channels. If you watch one, you watch them all. But I also watch a lot of gaming channels too. Corey Kenshin, son. Yes, I'm one of those. I'm a fan of Corey Kenshin. Am I like a huge fan? Yes, I be saying he's gonna be my baby daddy. No, I don't say that, but I would not deny it though. It sounds so weird. This is cringe. Okay, I'm gonna move on because I was like, oh man, I'm high. I don't mean to say like, but it sounded so funny in my head because I'd be like, oh my god, my boyfriend's on TV, but it's not even. Like, I'm single, but you ever have friends in your head? Yeah, I have boyfriends in my head. We've been in long relationships. We go off, like, oh, and when I'm in a real relationship, and I go, oh, we've been off and on. And yeah, so we're both YouTubers, or it's that, or we've never met, but if we do meet, we were meant to be together. Like, these are my fan fictions in my head or something like that. It's okay. I can say this because I know that he would never see this, so I'm saying it with pride. It's funny though. It's very cringe. It's okay. I feel like I'm cringe where it's not like and I'm not gonna say embarrassing. But it's like lighthearted. Like, I'm not doing stuff like that will embarrass me like for years to come. If I have kids and they see this stuff, it'd be like, yo, I would hope they would be like, oh, it's embarrassing, but it's cool at some point. Like, oh, I don't know, my mom made this YouTube channel and stuff like that. And maybe it would be kind of like inspiring or something. I don't know. But that's too ahead of my time, because like I always say I don't want kids. So, oh well. Okay, I'm done with the saving. I don't know, I feel it's only been like 19 minutes on here. What is this? I clearly underestimated the American Asians. I knew it was gonna be the villain. Capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatch, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. He must take care of this nuisance. Oh, we shall change our priorities. For the time being, we will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the two Americans. there is a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. So y'all just be ambushing people in the same spot. If if all else fails, they still would need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before they sight will the gate open. Sorry for the horrible reading. Oh dang. He looks like he has a unibrow. Huh, interesting. Well, I ain't ready for that, but we gonna find a way, you know. Get out of my way. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was something else. But anyway, I was trying to kick it. I wasn't trying to push it slightly. So, like I said, I was saying the whole YouTube thing because there's a lot of YouTubers who are talking about, I don't want to say, is it a lot? It's enough, where they're talking about these TikTokers faking like mental illnesses and stuff like that for clout, and nobody asked me about like my opinion about it. But I was figured I might as well give the opinion. I don't know, because I have a legit diagnosis, so it is very cringe. It's very unfortunate that people were. I had a feeling that people would have done this, but now, fake like a freaking mental illness for clout. It won't open. Of course it won't. Makes it easy for me to figure out. Like, I feel like sometimes I know where to go without checking on other doors, because I know I've played this, but it's been so long. That's why I be like, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. And I feel that I gotta go to that thing. I was right. It won't open. Oh. Just feel like Silent Hill with all the doors. Because I seen this other video they was talking about. All these videos. How Silent Hill is like, I guess, without Resident Evil, Silent Hill wouldn't be made or something like that. Like, there's a lot of games that kind of ripped off the idea from Resident Evil, and I'm like, okay, Mother Resident Evil. Oh, son of a... Oh, you bastard. I like how they die. Why am I... Oh, God. Shoot him. Yeah. Oh, what the... Who is this? What's going on? What's going on? Just don't shoot me, man. Shoot her. What's going on? Oh, am I dying? That's what's going on. That's why I'm like, I looked behind me. I didn't look up above me. Yeah, we're dead. Anyway. So my opinion about it is, I'm kind of disgusted. Not even kind of, I'm very disgusted, because why are you faking mental illness? It's obviously for attention, and you know, it's not right, man. It's not right. It's sad because there's people that are getting views and stuff like that, especially because, like, it's obvious you haven't gotten the feeling of being, like, judged and, like, mistreated because of mental illness and stuff like that, or taken advantage of, or whatever. Because with me, I'd be thinking, like, is this a good idea to be posting about you having a mental illness? It's not like I'm just like, hey guys, what's happening? I like the whole time, because I try to address it, but I'm not, like, that's not my whole shtick. I don't have a shtick. You can see that, you know, I'm not professional with, like, this ain't my first time. Damn, we gonna die, man. Why is she dying and I'm the one getting for? I understand that she got hit, but dang. Yeah, another bastion. Yeah, stay on the edge. Hurry up! Yeah, bitch. Yeah, y'all missed. We made it. Yay. We survived another day. Ashley has to get healed. I don't got no healing stuff. Damn it. We're gonna have to save her because she's going to die. And I don't want to do this all over again. Anyway. So I don't know. I just don't want to pay attention to it that much, but I just thought it was disgusting. So besides attention, I know they're getting money and stuff like that, and then I seen like a full-blown like people breaking it down to their family don't speak to them and stuff like that. It's super cringe, and well, it's not just cringe. It's unfortunate. That person needs help. Obviously, they need help because if you take in that much effort to make it seem like you have like Tourette's or oh shoot, run, we're gonna die. She did. Ain't that much of a surprise. Jeez. But I just like think it's very sad. And not just cringe. I think it's very unfortunate. Oh, cool. It didn't go automatically all the way to the beginning. Thanks. But yeah, it's unfortunate because it just shows like if she's doing that, wait, where's she going? Oh, I was nervous. Oh man. If she's doing all that for attention and stuff like that, like the Tourette's thing, and there's other people that's doing it, or especially because thinking about like, kids or whatever, they see that as okay, but like there is, how do I explain it? It's just like very that ain't the only way we gotta go, right? I think it's just like I don't know how to explain it because how do you say it? Okay, all right, because now I can move. Oh yeah, idiots. You're dead. You're donezo. Yeah. He had his last word. What the hell? Did anybody hear that? It was like a tell my mother I was sorry or something like that weird.
Follow me.
Oh boy. Actually, should she follow me? Cause I don't know.
Wait.
Stay. Yeah, I knew it was a trap. Stay here. It'll be bad.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
Yeah. Give me your money. What the hell was this? A sacrifice? What is this? And it's not on anything. It was like on air. This blood's still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? I don't know. You tell me, Lou. Come on, Leon. Obviously. You said the blood's still fresh. I'm not no ritual kind, expert, but it looks like somebody was sacrificed.
Follow me.
I guess we go back, huh? No, we don't. We go down here. Oh, my side. Grow up. I don't like when they give me ammo for free. Like this. No work. I don't have to shoot anything down. I'm very concerned. Makes me nervous. Makes me feel like there's gonna be something going on.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't really want to talk too much about that. In fact, I was thinking, well, do I really want to talk about it? Because I just wanted to give my opinion and stuff like that a little bit.
What are you
but,
buying?
Yeah, not talk about that much. It is
that
unfortunate.
all,
That's it.
stranger?
Because there's people that are really suffering with Tourette's, and people that live through it and make it through and stuff like that. But like there are people that are really suffering with like a mental illness that feel like they're alone, and then let's say they find that what the hell am I doing? Okay.
Is that all?
And what if they find that person on TikTok thinking that they're real and stuff like that, just to find out they're not?
Thank you.
Will be very misfortunate. Because I can't speak for everyone. Just like I try not to I'm an advocate for people with mental health illness, but I also have mental illness. But I'm not speaking for everyone. Do I vouch, like, do I say it like, this is how everybody feels? No. But I do want to give an intake on somebody like myself and show you're not alone. And also, like, some people probably have the same feelings that I feel, but I usually am talking from my own experience. I can't speak for everyone else. Because there might be people that are supportive of that person. And even though, like, they're finding out that she's not really real. Oh gosh, I know what this is. This is the boss battle. I know it. I feels it in my bones. What is this? They're forcing me to do it.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. This is the boss battle. But it was smart of him, because I was going to tell her to do the same thing anyway. Look at these early 2000 graphics. Just was talking about this crap, and now I'm about to do it. You will come out of this one. Oh crap, I did the wrong thing. He's gonna die. Well, I'm out. We're only 30 minutes in. This is some action, yeah. Super random, but you know the girl, I think her name's Maddie in Turning Red, which I love that movie. Super like nostalgic, and I don't care what anybody else says. That movie is great. So much action is happening right now. I like that movie. If I get canceled, it's okay. We need more movies like that. That talk about stuff like that. Just like how, what was that movie with the emotions and stuff?
You better stay outside.
Joy? No,
Ashley,
that's not
go
what it's
hide.
called.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah. I'm just like, I feel like I'm saying all the things I want to talk about in spurts. Damn! Hope you got insurance. Oh god, I hope I didn't do it wrong. Yay!
Hasta luego.
Oh, you see it say hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. I ain't ready, bro. I'm not ready. No. Jesus. I ain't ready for this, man. I didn't sign up for this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, yeah. No, he's climbing. What kind of crap is this? I can't turn my back on him. Where is she? I mean, I'm in him. Where is he? He can't get up here, though. That's a good one. I am not doing this right now. I can't. Dude, why are you still gonna... Stop getting up! Oh, yeah. Thanks. Wait, ain't it? No! Because I don't have any life left anyway. I ain't gonna use it. Because I got a red one, too. Fine. Oh god. It's just like I just got through some stuff. I don't remember it being this tough. I feel like I lost my I don't know, I used to be beast at these games, now it's trash. I guess I gotta get back into it, because I don't really play as much as I thought I did.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Actually, not really. I call myself a casual gamer. Is that a thing? Jump scare. Oh boy. No. He locked the door. Threw away the key. He said he likes the dark. Ooh, oh god! No! I'm gonna say tall and handsome. Is that like a laugh? Was he laughing when he did that? Like, what was that? Oh no, he just threw me away like that. Tossed me. In some ways I would like it, not right now. Ah, dang. That's hilarious. Okay, let me get back on track. Every time it gets to a part where it's like super intense, I get distracted. Cause like, this is a boss battle. I don't know how, like I'm already dying multiple times. We didn't get to the chance. We didn't even, oh, Ashley ain't even gonna be in this part right now. So what you gonna do, girl? You know how I'm gonna do. I'm about to, let's see, fully equip these guns before I get in there. Shoot. Let's see. What should I start off with? I would say this, but I should start off with this, I guess. I ain't gonna make it, guys.
You better stay outside.
So,
Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
I thought I had a lot of things to say about, like, the topics I talked about previously, but I don't. Turning Red is a good movie though for like a coming age. Like I guess we don't have that many girl movies that talk about like periods and stuff like that, or like growing up. Hey, this is gonna happen to you and stuff. Like not just because there's a lot of princess movies. And it's cool, like being fierce, all that, and like some of the Disney movies are like not just falling in love, like the typical one that you see. Oh god, I suck at this. Okay, man, I died. Can you stop showing me this? And they change it each time. I don't know how I got it to the last. They don't change it every time. It's the same thing, but you can't skip it or nothing. Ugh, so annoying. But they change each time, like what's the action to block or dodge. It's annoying. This time I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna do it.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Hasta luego.
That was ballsy. I would never did that before. I'm like, forget it. I'm gonna need it. And eventually I would have to go down there anyway. Are you serious? I'm gonna get up there. This music is fire. Hello. Hello. Oh, why did I do it? Like, what? Oh, they set me up. They freaking really set me up. I did all that charging my gun. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it the second time. I did it, though. I forgot. I should have did that before. Oh, well. At least I'll learn where he at. Stay beyond this path. Don't even climb up here, bro. Are you serious? Well, dangerous place to be right now. I don't know why I did this. Sorry. Let me run. Okay. Okay. No. Let me yeah, this ain't fun. Why is this fun? I'm super intense right now. Yes, change your gun right now. Oh my god! Stop dying! I know, like, this is very intense. This is very intense. Gosh darn it. Come on! Ooh, he missed. Hey, that's what's up. Where he at, girl? Look, he can reach me. Please don't be dead. Alright, come on. I was trying to make an hour video. This ain't looking like... I mean, it's getting close to it. I can make it to an hour, but they not making it easy, dang it. So, I think I'm just gonna do the plan, but it's so hard. I had a good strategy, though. Let me see. Charge my guns before I get in there. That's a good strategy. Alright, what's my next gun? I'm gonna need to. Let's see, what else gun? I feel like I should shoot these 2 bullets. Cause I got, what, 200? No, 270 rounds. So, I need to, hold on. I'd be like, what? I don't want to waste these bullets. But it makes sense what I'm about to do. It's like 2 bullets compared, like, so what? Hold up. Alright, my life is already full. So I'm good. I'm gonna do this one more.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
So, the main thing I wanted to talk about, I'm gonna still talk, because we've seen this, what, 5 times by now? I just don't know how to skip it. But, the main thing I wanted to talk about, is family. When you deal with family, at least what I deal with, like, again, I don't know what everybody deals with, but, I think it's definitely important to have a supportive family when you're dealing with a mental illness, or like when, especially a family that doesn't mind being educated on mental health, illness and mental health and stuff like that. Because, damn, I got it. It's mainly because, you know, you don't want to be alone in this situation, because it does, in my opinion, it tends to make you feel like, you know, having one. And even though doctors say, and a lot of like health people, like people in the health mental health industries, like doctors and therapists, they always say, oh, you know, we're here to help you, and oh, like if you, they're always down to be supportive. But it's not the same, because technically we're paying you to be supportive and stuff like that. Like, excuse me, the times that I've been upset and my like therapist has like said, oh, you know, if you want to talk more, like calm, like they're always openly saying that I'm here to help you and stuff like that. But I mean more like, if I needed extra conversation or extra time to talk, I can always call them, and but it's just like, that's nice and all, but you might charge me for that. I always feel like that. Like, even though they'll be like, oh, well, if you need, like, oh, of course you would do that. Of course you would say that. But it would be more like, you really care if you didn't charge me for, like, especially if it's something that I need. Like, if I'm upset, I know that their time is valuable, but so is mine. Like, not to go super in depth with this, but like, I know, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like I know I'm not the only one that feels like after when that time slot when you're upset or whatever, especially at a time when you're most vulnerable and you're crying or something like that, and then they say we're at a time, that shit hits. That is insulting in so many ways because one thing I would not want to hear is that, yo, you know, I, as much as I know this pains you and all that, but I gotta go. Because I could get this from a friend, I could get this from a family member and stuff like that. That's why I say it's so important to have supportive family members and support people that, not enabling family members, but people that will be honest with you, will give you the time to listen not just to your problems, but be very supportive, like educated. They don't have to have freaking doctorates, but are open to learn about mental health and especially the diagnosis that you have. I am super 100. Like my family, they're not experts, but because they see that this is actually it takes a chunk of your life and stuff like that, and you kind of like they know about it. I don't think like the best like my aunt would definitely know what are like my, not triggers, but more of like she can tell if something's up, like she can see some side effects, or like not side effects, more like if I'm having an episode, she could tell that the difference between me on a normal day and then on like a day that I'm having an episode or something like that. So, or if I'm being manic, I don't think she knows all the terms and stuff, but she knows, she's more educated than like somebody that I'm not really close to, or like somebody I'm just getting to know. But that's very obvious but it's different because she didn't live with me. She didn't like see me every day until I moved to New York. But just that, I guess that would be an example. But she would, I could call her and listen to her, like she would listen to me and stuff like that, and vent, give me her opinion and stuff like that. And it's good to have that supportive system, or for supportive family member, even if it's not everyone. But if I may be frank, there are a lot of family members that would be like, they know that I have a mental illness, but the only thing they would ask is something's up, weird. Why are you taking medication? I don't want to hear that. No, I don't, especially if you're not close to me. Don't ask me, am I taking my medication just because you see something that you think it may be a bit like weird or not normal, but like if you don't know me like that, how would you know? I know one of my roommates, she was asking him like, she should be the last one to, we weren't very close. In fact, at the beginning, but it's just like, I get it, but if you're not sure, but at the same time, it's very insulting, because if I were to say, like an alcoholic, I guess, if you stopped drinking and then somebody assumes that you're still drinking from something that is a regular behavior you do, that's insulting, because it's like, yo, I've been stopping and stuff like that. Especially for me, somebody I don't know. That was an example, but especially if somebody I don't know is questioning me, my behavior. I'm not saying a stranger, I'm saying like somebody who barely, like a long distance cousin, or like a that questions but knows about that I have a mental illness. It's like, I know it's gossip for y'all, but no, this is my life. So to even question, oh, are you taking your medication, is like, no, don't even start, because like, I know families is pretty complicated with but mine is pretty clear. If you're not a family member and you're questioning me because you heard from Sally and Billy Bob or whatever that I used to do this or that, it's like, I wasn't aware of it. Because there are times where, like, I'm not gonna say like I'm definitely gonna say my immediate family have, and they never experienced it, have seen it, especially in 2020, like things that I've done I'm very embarrassed about. But the thing is, they don't treat me different ever since that. And I know, like, my aunt was telling me that they were scared and stuff like that, and more concerned of what was going on and stuff. But I don't feel like they still treat me the same. And there's plenty of times I will immediately apologize and stuff, because it's this experience that I'm have to keep readjusting and apologizing and like trying to explain myself, because dealing with the fact that I have to realize this medication helps. It's not just, oh, they're just shoving it in my face and telling me, no, it does help. Because outside looking in, I don't know what people are thinking. And all I know is that when I think about like what, I don't know what everybody's opinion is with my family and stuff about my mental illness, but they don't see it like, because they always tell me they just see me as me. That's great, because to be honest, I don't know how I am. I know my symptoms and stuff like that, but when I am really manic and the episodes are really severe, that's why I'd be like, I volunteer to go to the hospital, because I don't know how bad it will get. So I don't want to get it to that point. Like the last time I was hospitalized, it was because of I chose to be in the hospital. Majority of times when I'm hospitalized, it's because of my choice. I feel like it was like maybe 2 times out of the years of since I was diagnosed that I've had to be forced in the hospital, not by police or anything, but maybe like like my parents or my aunt, because she's more of like my what is the word I'm looking for? Like my mentor, not meant. Like, I guess the best way I can say is my mentor, or somebody who guides me and stuff, and would make sure that I'm alright. So I don't know. It's like that's why when I go back to the beginning of somebody faking a mental illness and stuff like that, it's very like, you don't know the hard things that not just the person with a mental illness has to deal with, but their family, their friends, people very close to them that are like trying to help them, like the whole complications of dealing with that. And it's not just like this glamorized, like, that's why I said in one video, it's controversial to say, like, when somebody says they have anxiety, it's glamorized, because you see Kim Kardashian saying she got anxiety and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's cool. No, it's more because there's people with bipolar that has anxiety, and there's more depth to that, but it's still a serious thing. People have panic attacks, and that's why I'm like, for you to even want to act like you have a mental illness, you obviously have something deeper wrong with you, and you need help. That's how I see it, because the shit's not fun. This is not a cakewalk. It hurts people. It's like, but it's not all like devastating and depression, like a lot of dark things. It's people that like can do a lot of positive, and it also helps people get to know themselves, because I know that after finding out that I had a mental health, I'm still learning that a lot of my family members and stuff like that, or friends, what they do for their I'm not gonna say mental, like their mental health. That's what I would say. Because like I said, I'm not the only one who deals with it. So it's I try to make sure that what I talk about comes back at first full circle. I don't do that in every video, but maybe I should start doing that more. because we're getting to the hour period. But what do you guys think about what I just talked? I do. I have to laugh because I have such a habit of going zigzagging everywhere. I'm all over the place, and then even in conversations, they'd be like, "You was talking about who? Wait, huh?" And I've heard people say that. It's just like, I'm sorry. Not even. This is kind of funny. I don't do it on purpose, but I get like, oh my god, excited. I'll have a conversation with someone, but it just kind of like all my thoughts be scrambled. But otherwise, I have decent conversations with people. It's not always confusing, but you can tell I have a lot to say. Anyway, I think let's do a little longer, not just an hour, because I want to see how freaking long this is gonna be. If I beat this, and it's not, I haven't been doing this for an hour. I've been on this video for an hour though. Hold up. Yeah, you thought I forgot? If I don't talk, right, I feel like this is a good point. If I don't talk, I can get past this. Because if I start talking, I'm gonna keep losing. This is my theory, at least. I don't know. Maybe it's even a game theory.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hasta luego.
He reminds me when he starts ripping apart like crabs. Like a seaboard. Yo, it does look like crabs, like lobsters or something, or like crab legs. That's why it don't become scary no more. It's just, oh, it's scary, but it's not. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, dang it, I should have went, should have changed the gun. Why you gotta do it right there? And then he's freaking, yes. Oh, sweet. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna talk. Okay. It looks like I'm doing something when I start grabbing my items. Don't miss me, son. Let me run over here. Let me run over here. Oh god. You missed. Move. Okay, I ate that. Yay. That's why I'd be so confused on how other people just be doing stuff like, hey, look, I can kill it with a gun. Not kill it, but yeah, well, with a freaking knife. doing flips and stuff. Not really. Let me throw something down there. Ooh. And then he starts climbing. I'm pissed. The music sounds pretty creepy. Where is it? Oh, God. Run! No! Hey! Okay, I don't even whine. But he's horrid. I'm still alive, which is surprising. But it's because I haven't been talking that much. Focused, man. Oh God, I'm scared. I ain't dying though. Oh, you son of a bitch! And then you all that. What? Where is he? Oh, there. Come on, doofus. Okay. I'm glad that I missed. Okay. Oh well, he missed. Shoot. I'm glad he missed. Where is it? I'm sorry. Oh, there. Yeah. I know it's not dead, but I got to this part. How he went? I wasn't even on the floor. What kind of crap is this? Run! Where is he? I'm so like, I'm not scared. I'm definitely not scared. I'm scared. He's so close. That's too close. You know? I don't like it. I definitely don't love it. What the hell? Oh, and then I can't dodge that? You coming back? Ooh, this. Oh, how? You bastard. I'm going down now. You running too fast, okay? Oh, Jesus. I gotta start all over again. Remember when I said I wanted to do this for an hour? He's still moving? Just insulting. Does it get bad? Oh, it gets bad. Wait, do I still have my items? Oh, okay. Not bad. It's not that bad. But I was out there, right? One point, right? I was good. But now, gotta start over. Guess what I'm about to do? I be trying to beat this before I get to the next level or something, but I don't know. Is this gonna save? I gotta save. Can I just save without using a typewriter? I don't know. Do I have to? Can I just save it? Or do I gotta go back? Because at this point, I is done. I'm done. I wish I had a freaking... Unfortunately, I was gonna say, I wish I had a freaking rocket launcher, that'd solve everything. But I don't. No, I don't. Alright, let me just go back. Son of a bitch. Save. Isn't that saved? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, but I think I have a good amount of like this video. It's not just me talking and not playing, or playing and not talking. So I think it is important for you to have support thing. Like I know that it's very complicated to
Welcome.
I don't know. It's just that
Got a selection of good things on sale,
with me,
stranger.
like
What are you buying?
I think it's good to have a supportive family or friends that understand like what you're going through, because I can't really say I had no, I can like in high school, but like as an adult, no, I didn't really like, not really. Like I had a friend who, when we stopped, we're not friends of course, but I'm saying like an example, after we stopped talking after a situation, she went and told everybody, like I guess every time she seen me, she told somebody the reason why we stopped talking, and I had a mental illness, as if that was the reason why we stopped talking. So that's what I'm like. And then I did have a friend, but since high school, but the reason why we stopped talking had nothing to do with my mental illness, but she used to like, if like when I, especially when I was in high school, if I was hospitalized, she and another person I was on to used to visit me and stuff. But when we got older, it was not like, oh, if I was hospitalized, come visit me. I don't really like ask my family and friends to come visit me. I'm embarrassed. I went backwards. That's how I felt. Like, but realizing that isn't really something that, like, instead of, you know, punishing yourself, just be more accepting and understanding. Like, if your family can understand, from my point of view, if my family can understand and still be supportive and still be with me and stuff, and not like judge me in that sense, then I should be less penalizing to myself. Like, I always like punish myself every time, and then what happens? I still go back, and it's like, okay, I'm punishing myself again. So last time I still punished myself in a sense, because it'd be like, yo, I don't want to hear about myself, like how I got to this point, but I do want to learn from it. Like, there is a habit. I know my habits. I'll stop taking for me, this is what I do. I stop taking my medication. I start having like racing thoughts and stuff, and it don't happen immediately. It takes 7 months for me to start having these issues and racing thoughts or illusions and stuff, things that are not there. Start panicking, paranoia, and all this stuff, and I start questioning what's real or not, and like it spirals downwards. Like, I have a downward spiral of like emotions, to the point where I become suicidal. Like, that's the lowest point. I don't wish to be alive anymore. If that's not if you don't want to hear about this, then you should have never even got to this. Like, eventually this was more like, for these videos, it's not just me ha 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 like being funny and talking about mental illness. This is the reality. There are times where people don't want to talk about this, or they don't want to be involved, and I don't even not even when I was in that point felt like, oh, you betrayed me, you wasn't there for me and stuff. It's human. It's like, I guess maybe because I became more wiser, I guess, but I just be like, hey, some people, even like when somebody's sickly, or if they're in the hospital, they don't want to be around the hospital because like death, that hospitals are connected to death. That's why, so I'm like, all right. Or people, like, they don't want to be in the hospital because of that. Or like, there's just people just don't, they don't deal with it the same like everybody else, of course. But the reason why I know that a lot of my family, and I had to think about it too, they didn't show up all the time when I was in hospital and stuff, is because I didn't want them to be there. Like like in 2020, I didn't even tell my aunt that I was in the hospital a lot of the times. I think maybe my psychiatrist or therapist told her, because she asked them where I was, and I just refused. I didn't want her to know. I would tell them, don't tell my aunt, and because I was going to a program in Harlem Hospital, so they would just take me. I just say, don't tell my aunt. Not like as I'm scared or anything. It's because it's embarrassing. Like, yo, I've been doing so well and stuff like that, and I went backwards and stuff. That's how I see it. But really, it was like, there's more to it. Like, COVID was happening. I lost my job. I broke up with my I broke up with my ex and stuff like that. I lost several friends during the time. Not like they died or anything. I decided to stop talking to them. I thought they was cool with me. I thought we had a connection, but it turned out like that. It wasn't like that. So that was the main reason why it could be triggering, like, to my feelings. So that could have been one of the reasons why I was going back and forth, because I was emotionally draining in a sense. I won't be too dramatic, but like, because it could have been worse. Also, I was in a shelter, so yeah, like, it was like domino effect of a lot for me. So go back to what we were talking about earlier. If like, even in that sense, the person, even recently in January, I stopped talking to somebody I thought I was a friend, but turned out they weren't. But she showed her true colors before, so now it's like, it's keep happening. So I was just like, all right, it's time to let you go. And at one point, when I was hospitalized in 2020, they were to like I asked them, because when you get close to leaving or discharging from hospital, you need to have somebody to like escort you, like not escort, but be there, make sure you have somewhere to go, and most of the time like a program or something like that to go to as well. So asked the person that, like, my so-called friend, and at first she said yes, but then I didn't even mean to say that, but first they said yes, but then when it was time, I called them again. They didn't answer the phone. I called, like, but then when eventually I talked to them, I never brought it up. That's the thing, because they never answered the phone. It was like, all right, you should have not said yes. Like, I don't understand when people try to act like they're nice or try to do something nice and then but they really didn't want to do it. So then just say no. And I can be like that, but like, I've had, okay, I know how I am. If I really, like, because I could say that, that's why I'm like, oh, I'm being hypocritical maybe, because there's plenty of times, it's not that I don't want to do it. I like doing things for people. And the one time I just noticed, like, they don't do this, and I don't look for things in return, and that's my I don't know if that's the problem, but I just noticed, like, the times that I've asked someone, they would always say no. So I felt some type of way. Or if you text me and you just need something, but it's not like, hey, how's it going, let's have a call. Like, it's just, hey, I need this, and that's it. Of course I'm gonna feel some type of way. So They did even I was asking like a friend at the time. I even asked my dad, how should I approach this? And he says, just be honest and stuff, but don't be mean about it. And I still got it thrown in my face. And later on, they threw it in my face again. So that's why I'm like, I don't fuck with people. I don't like, not that I don't fuck with everybody. It's just like I don't fuck with them like that, and no more. Long story short. But, I don't know. Like, I'm at this point where I'm trying to stop. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not trying to initially please everyone. Because I even say this. No one is truly satisfied unless they are satisfied. Does that make sense? Sometimes I was thinking, yeah, that makes sense. No. Satisfying someone, trying to make them happy doesn't make sense. Because you're not gonna satisfy everyone's plead and all. Everybody is prone to, like, especially now, complaining about everything. You have apps that want you to just give your opinion, and people give their opinion so much on the internet, they feel like they are obligated to give their opinion outside of the world. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares that, nobody cares. But I shouldn't say that, because that's not true. Otherwise, we wouldn't have people claiming they don't care, but they'll post it on social media that they don't care. If you don't care, why would you bring it up? Thank you. I mean, just like thinking this, but then I also leave it alone, because we're all prone to like saying we don't care, but then eventually we do. I do. I know I care. I care because I'm saying it. Especially if I keep saying it, then I do. If I don't say it, if I don't say anything, that means I don't care. Like in the same example, when the person was open up how they felt of me, like when they tried to throw it in my face, and then we had to sit down because we was talking about something else, and they brung it. Like, this makes no sense because I'm trying to not say in detail, but I'm just saying my point of view. Like, somebody sits you down and I'm telling them about something else, but they correlate it about themselves and make it about them. Narcissist first, but second of all, I just said one thing and that was it, because it's very laughable at this point. The hell are you talking about? This had nothing to do with you. That's what I was just thinking. So, and like, I'm sure you're like, what are you talking about? I don't want to get in detail. Maybe one day. But I just saying that as an example of how funny people are in general. Like, I don't take myself seriously no more. Sometimes I do, sometimes, and I even had a conversation with someone. I was like, I'm not the main character, but I'm okay with that, because being the main character, there's too many responsibilities, don't you think? Like, like everybody, I feel like somebody, if they're the main character, would be like somebody who's the backbone of the family, the breadwinner or something like that, somebody like that, or somebody everybody loves, or like maybe, I don't know, because I'm not the main character. I don't want to be. I'm not the main character or anything like that, but I feel like I'm the total opposite, and I don't make myself like, oh, there should be violins playing now. I like having a normal life. At one point, I felt like maybe everybody feels like this. They have to be like somebody, like huge, or you have, like, as soon as you get out of high school, you gotta be a star, you gotta be successful, you gotta be like all these big things. Because what? Because there's nothing wrong with wanting to be like successful in life, but your success and my success, our opinions of what is successful is different. I feel like being healthy, being stable, having things that make you happy leads, like, that's successful. Like having a normal life, not having issues with like you can't pay your bills and stuff like that on time. You're about to be kicked out of your house. You don't have no food in the fridge. You gotta ask people for money. That's like horrible. I hope not
What are you
deal
buying?
with that. Let's
Come back
I
anytime.
don't even know what the heck I want. That's why I left. Alright.
What are you buying?
What is this? Okay. Firepower. Reload. Ah! Reload. Maybe firepower.
Is that
I can't
all,
get the
stranger?
freaking rocket launcher.
Thank you. Not enough cash,
Dang it.
stranger.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so technically, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because I was gonna eventually end this video, but I have a lot to say. I keep saying, oh, I have a lot to say, and then I don't have a lot to say at the same time. Give me 1 second. I have some, this is the Arizona lemonade, and I have some sparkling, like, rosé in it, or champagne. So this is my mimosa. But it's not, because it's lemonade, not orange juice. So I call it, me, not mosa. Okay. This is definitely... I want to see how long I make this video. Probably not. This is one of those videos that are longer than usual, because I don't think I've done it. I usually do it for an hour, and that's it. Because we got 94 subscribers. I try to make a video each time we get more subscribers, which is cool. And then I'm gonna have, I did like a little sneak peek of my next video, maybe a little hint, if you're interested. But, cause like I said, earlier, I went on vacation, and I went on a solo cruise to Bermuda. So I'm gonna be doing a video talking about that, and I hope you guys like it. Also, I did a little video, like, outside my comfort zone, reviewing candy. I enjoyed it. I don't know, I will do another video like that again, but I'll just have to wait and see. I have a lot. I guess I just don't want to do the regular. I've learned doing stuff that, like, these videos are really good, like streaming and playing. This is really cool. I enjoy it, and I rather do videos that are my personality and I enjoy, because of course there's videos that I've done that that I've enjoyed and that are relatively my personality and stuff, but I also try to have videos that catch people's like, not just the thumbnails. I'm learning a lot about being a YouTuber and stuff. Like, when I first started, I didn't know about no thumbnails or editing videos. Like, you can see that I was all over the place with the editing. And even now, like, it's a little better, but I'm learning each time. And, but, like, at the beginning, the volume was low. If I did one of my, vlogging videos, or, like, one of the cooking videos, some videos, okay, so my favorite video right now, of course the ones that I, like the most recent one, I love all of my videos, but like, if somebody asked me to send a video, I would definitely show one of my videos that I'm proud of, like the TikTok video, where it says "Okay Boomer" on the thumbnail. I love the thumbnail. I think that's one of my best ones. It actually looks like a YouTuber did that. And then, at least that's in my opinion. Like, I don't know what I mean by, like, I put some thought to it. And then, I did like a little intro to, I liked that video. The volume could have been a little bit louder. That was the editing was really quick, but it was cool. Because it's funny. I like making fun of myself sometimes. Not like in a whole, talk about, like in that sense of, it's not like, my weight or something like that, or my looks. It's like things that I think is funny that I do. Like, if you really know me, of my personality and stuff, or like, I forget a lot. Maybe because I smoke. It's probably one of the benefits, like, of why I, like, forget so much. But I have a habit now when, instead of turning a negative into a positive, I make jokes about certain things. Underline it. You gotta really pay attention to what I do in my videos, like the whole small, like the reels and stuff like that. The that's not my name challenge. And actually somebody mentioned that's like, oh yeah, that's true, because there was a time where I had someone call me lazy, and in the video I put like things that like things that people call me, and I put lazy, one of them, and I put, like, no, like a X in that, and somebody peeped that, and I thought it was funny, because it was just like, I'm kind of I could be like, sometimes throw shade at certain things, definitely, who doesn't? And I even do it in conversation. I'll throw, like, but I do it in a way that I'm just trying to, like, be funny in my own way, instead of being hurt about certain things, like, oh my god, they call me lazy. I am so not lazy. Yeah, I am. I can be lazy, but who isn't? I mean, there's a reason why Grubhub is made, because people don't feel like cooking or going outside. Like, that's just like, or like the delivery industry and period. So it's not a big deal. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but nah, I don't care. I actually, I just don't like when somebody else that is lazy is calling me lazy. It's like, bitch, relax. You are not, it's not that serious. And then, if you don't peep it, a lot of people, like, when Kim Kardashian is telling people to work, like, women to work, oh, please. Girl. And that's why it's, because I feel like, again, I don't think she realizes that she's a slut. I don't think she realized that she is lazy, or she doesn't realize that the reason why she got, like, she thinks, like, because she was Paris Hilton's friend and Paris Hilton's stylist and stuff like that, that means she's a hard worker. No, bitch. That's why I was just like, that huge, large, like, example compared to somebody that's like regular. Um, it's just funny to me because it's like, again, this is a person who doesn't think they're the main character and just fine with being normal. At first, like even the whole YouTube, that'd be great if I became if I even get 1,000 subscribers. That's really dope. Do I feel like I'm gonna be the hugest, like, well, be the next PewDiePie? No. No. That'd be cool, but I'm just where are the people that just in the middle? Like they're not high, they're not low, they're just in the middle. With like content with small things. The little things are like the things that is just not, it don't have to be, oh, I love partying. Look in the life and day of my spectacular life. And then at the flip side, oh my god, my life is horrible. Or just the middle, like I guess you see it in like TV shows with the like Modern Family and stuff like that, where I haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't know. But I'm just saying, I am pretty, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm normal, but I don't want to have like, I don't want to be a celebrity, and I don't want to be like, I don't want to save the world. I like, but I'm more, because with the way my mindset be when I am off my medication, I feel that way. I feel like I have to be somebody important. I have to save the world. I want to do this, and like I want to do everything at once and stuff like that. I want to save my family from freaking trauma or freaking generational curses and all this other stuff. I want to make my mom proud, all this stuff. I'm not saying I don't want to do that and feeling like content with being normal, or like content with being not really normal, but content with having a just like peaceful life. And this is not me, like I'm not 60, I'm not like past, like I'm not, in a sense, like I'm just, I don't want to, even with my talking about mental health, do I want to freaking get awards or break boundaries? I just want to talk about stuff and my experiences. I feel like it'd be cool if people like, hey, this really helped me. I felt like whatever. That'd be cool. But am I purposely doing it for like there is a purpose for it, and I guess I already said it. Yeah, I definitely said it. Like, I just don't want people feeling like they're by themselves. Maybe there are, I'm not saying there aren't, but maybe there are people that feel the same way I do. I never want people to feel alone, because that's horrible. Unless you want to, unless you love being alone, then I've never heard anybody that feels alone and be content. And if they are, hey, that's cool. But in some way, I feel like, because God has a sense of humor, the people that do love being alone and content with it, they're never quite by themselves. Excuse me. Actually, I think I gotta take this off. I got this, what is this, draping on my arm, because they had to switch my birth control, like I was talking about earlier, and I think I'm gonna take it off, because the bandages are gonna come off eventually. I don't think about right now, but eventually. That procedure did not hurt. That's great. Cause I don't like pain. Okay, I was gonna say who does, but there are people that do. And I want to see more like a movie idea, like where it's like a serial killer or something like that, and he meets or she, they meet they like it's like in the disguise of a regular slasher movie or scary movie, but when they kidnap, the person wakes up and they're like, oh my, what's going, like they don't say nothing, so the murder does the whole like threatening them or whatever in a scene, and while they're like hurting them, the person's like enjoying it, like how in A Little Shop of Horror at the dentist scene with Nicholas Jack Nicholson. I was gonna say Nicolas Cage. And he's freaking enjoying it, but it's different because it's not like he's getting hurt like physically anyway. But maybe not a movie but a skit. And then it's just like, oh my god, he's enjoying it. What's the point? And then he freaks out and it runs out. And then it's the person that was supposed to be getting hurt running after him, or the murderer. I think that'd be funny. I gotta stop. I thought I got so I was using my TV remote instead of the controller. Whoops. Okay, hold up. I saved it, so I'm pretty much going to close. Cause like, I don't know. I don't know what else to. No, I know what to talk about, but this is hard. I keep dying. Okay, stop whining. It's not that serious. I just thought it was. I keep dying, man. I'm not in that. I did pretty good so far. I made it this far, but it's not over, man. This game. I didn't get to the worst parts. How do people speed run hard games? This is not. I don't know. I don't feel like this is not easy, but is it hard? I'm not even on the level. Like, I think after you beat the game, then you can get to the choices of being, what level, that you on. Not level, but intensity? I don't know what to call it. But shoot. This shit is hard. I feel like I have enough ammo and stuff to kill it, but I'd be too scared. I'd be like, oh my god, I don't want to die. But I keep dying, so it's like, face my fear. I'm gonna get a tattoo. This is random, but I keep talking about it, so there's a tattoo idea I want to get. It's above a pirate ship. It's gonna be over, like, on my shoulder, because I already have a half a sleeve of a koi fish and stuff. It's actually a cover-up. So, it's a pirate ship with my mom's name on it. I keep getting nightmares of me drowning by pirate ships. Well, ships in general. And, I want the tattoo because it means to conquer my dreams. I'm conquering the ship out of these things. No. But seriously, I do want a pirate ship that has my mom's name, because I want to conquer my dreams. And I say all this and said, oh, I'm not the main character and all that, but because my dream was like, and I did conquer it, which I'm so proud of, and I want to thank my aunt a lot for. I got my driver's license, bro. I be whipping it. Okay, let me stop, because I don't be driving like that. But I was so afraid of. This is what I mean by, like, I'm content with, like, stuff, like normal stuff. I was so scared of being behind the wheel And I've drove before, like when I was living in Jersey with my dad, and every time I would make a mistake, he would be like so surprised, but his reaction would be like, what the hell? He'd be pissed. And I didn't know why until my mom was like, why you keep getting mad? Because he forgets that I'm a beginner driver, and he'd be like, you'd be so good at driving, but then you make a mistake that it makes me forget that you're, like, I'm like, what? I mean, is that a compliment or a back? Because, like, if I was an experienced driver and I was making these mistakes, you would be concerned. But because I am a beginner driver and I'm driving so well, and then when I do make a mistake, you flip out, I'm like, what? How's that helping me drive? But he, I don't know, it's hilarious. My dad's hilarious. And he'll be on the phone. At one time he was sleeping and I'd just be driving. He literally fell asleep one time. And now I'd just be like, how the hell am I, now that I drive? Well, I don't want to say now, but because the last time I drove was in 2019. It's like, how are you from driving? Like, we would go to Englishtown, if you're familiar with New Jersey. We would go, and then like freaking Jersey Gardens, and at one time it wasn't just me and my dad, it'd be my mom or my sisters, and I'd be like, and then that's when I'm like, how the heck that I went from that point to now, like, I don't even drive. But I do know people that have their driver's license as well that don't like driving. I can't believe because I automatically thought people love driving. I don't know, that sounds so childish now, because it's like, what? How people complain about gas, especially now, gas. Oh shoot, back then, everybody was complaining about gas. It's not just now. Oh, it was now, and then it's $16 in Bermuda, I think. No, it's $9, not $16. No, is it California? It's $9, but they were saying 16 in Bermuda. I don't remember that, so don't quote me. But it's a lot, and I don't talk about gas because this girl don't drive. That's why if they have like TikToks about cars, next. Because I don't drive. What the heck I'm not related to that. I mean, when I drove and stuff, I've driven, but I don't call myself a driver now. No. Not me, girl. This girl does not drive. But it's all good, though. Because I know if somebody will like if today somebody was like, hey, we need you to drive. Huh. Would I suck it up and just drive? Hell yeah, if it was for a job, not freaking like like if I'm getting paid to do it, yes, I'm gonna suck it up because I know how to drive. I just don't like to drive. That's a lot of people. Cause like as soon as I'm behind the wheel, I haven't been in an accident, and that's like my sister, like a lot of people have scared me into like, yo, I gotta make sure if I'm driving, I'm not making no accidents. I've the test, I drove so slow, but she passed me, so that is breaking a barrier. That's the other thing I wanted to do with this channel. Break barriers, show that we are just like everybody else. People with mental illness. There's a lot of people with mental health problems. If you stop calling it an illness, we'll realize how regular this shit is, and not in a negative way, but like because it's so easy to understand that people go through a lot of shit. Unfortunately, a lot of people go through trauma and stuff like that. Not saying everybody is going like getting like the same thing in life, but majority of people have like issues, unfortunately. I try to normalize it because, you know, I'm gonna be quiet.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
How many times have I seen this crap? It's like 1,000. Nah, that's dramatic. If I die this time, I'm ending this video. I say that now, but I might keep playing. Tell me he does not look like crab legs. And I don't eat a lot of seafood, but when his arms start stretching out, he looks like sea boil, like some crabs, some crab legs. All I need is some butter, hot butter, and it's over. I missed. Oh yeah, you missed. Hasta luego? I forgot what he said. Fuego.
Luego.
Yeah. He really thought he had that with that. I really did too. Oh, that's it. And then this dude is so slow. I just freaking... Ooh, I almost died. You move a lot. Dang it! You dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, you do all that. I'm dead. Alright, guys. We're getting close to 2 hours, man. And he's still doing stuff. Alright, guys. Shoot. Okay, look. Extra. Mad extra. Yes. I died. Dang. Alright, guys. I feel like this is a good special, like a 420 special, cause I usually don't have my videos this long. Y'all special. Us peeps, you peeps, all of us are peeps in some way or another. No. I don't know what that meant. I wonder if somebody will ask me this one day, like, why do you call your viewers peeps? 'Cause you're all sweet to me. No, it was nothing gonna be like something special. No. No, peeps, I like that. I like peeps. I don't like the marshmallow shaped duck, like eating peeps, but I do like peeps. They're super cute. Super Easter. Easter just passed. And I like peeps. Hey peeps, what's happening? Sometimes I don't even say it, but the times I do, I'm talking to the viewers, my subscribers, my 94 subscribers. Yeah. Sooner enough, you might think these videos are like, oh, she not talking nobody. Pat, 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 pat. Yes, I am. I'm talking to my viewers. Those 1 or 2 viewers. Yeah, we're here. We're here, okay? We're tired of your crap. We're tired, okay? These impressions that I do. I did an impression because I have an Instagram, believe it or not. And the Instagram video I did was an impression of... Get it. Guess. You're not going to guess, right? I'll just say it. Steve Austin. Yeah. I used to watch wrestling, and he used to be super cool. He is still. Why am I playing my okay. I'm just saying, like, this epic. I had one time. I don't even know if this was the person, but one time it was me, my sister, and my dad. We just got off the plane. We went to visit my brother in Miami, Florida, and why I say it like that? And my dad went to do something, I forgot. But me and my sister were sitting down, waiting for him. And I think we was waiting for my brother to pick us up. This guy, he looked just like Steve Austin. And we were sitting right in front of him. But I can't say if it was him or not because he had a newspaper in his face. So it was just this guy that I just assumed was Steve Austin. It could have been some guy named Charlie. So that whole time, I don't know. Oh well. But I did it, a video of impersonating Steve Austin. Yay! It's funny because, like, I don't know how to do The Rock. I want to do an impression of The Rock. Maybe I'll do another video. It's just like videos of impersonating male wrestlers for no reason. It's pretty dope because I feel like their personalities has such swag. Like The Rock, my husband, my first husband. We're not together anymore. We're estranged. Um, Nobody. We don't really talk about it in the press. Nobody. And then especially since I'm so glamorous and gorgeous, and you know, he lost out on a real one. It's okay. Because my baby father, my baby daddy, Mr. Kenshin, I'm so cringe. Stop saying it then. I can't help it. I be really thinking I don't have fan fiction, but I should. Maybe that'd be another, because I always thought, what would be if I become a successful YouTuber? What would be my next accolade, I guess? Like, what would I transfer this into if I really wanted to? Because I do have social media. I have the TikTok. I have TikTok, I have Instagram. But, like, if those get big, and then, like, YouTube gets big, like, my followers account and stuff, I think, I don't know what I, like, hey, or not even. Like, I know there's YouTubers that have Discords and stuff like that. And, I don't know. Because I have a Twitch, but I don't really use it. Even with the streaming, I don't use it. But we'll see. Because I haven't hit that part yet. But fan fiction, I really like it. I used to have a fan fiction account. There was this, because I like to read some of the mature versions of stories, and then I always seen who has the biggest fan fiction. Apparently, Star Wars. There's no getting away around that. I don't know why Star Wars has the biggest fan fiction, and I didn't read the mature ones. I didn't even think about it like that because I'm like, no, no. But things like advanced in like what would happen and stuff like that, really dope concepts. But I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. But the fan fiction is there. So how do we not know if they took any of those ideas from fanfiction.net? We'll never know. But there I like looking at the Dark Knight like fanfiction. Yes, okay, even the mature one. And I was in my teens. I was like in high school. Probably like before high school, to be honest. I think I was in middle. I don't remember how long. But okay, high school technically, because The Dark Knight came out in high school. I was in high school in 2008. Um, I was like a freshman, and what? I've made my own fan fiction. It wasn't mature, but it was like the whole. Okay, I read a lot of fan fiction of like, oh, the Joker and Harley Quinn, how they met, their origin type thing. And then I never seen any yaoi like Batman and the Joker. I'm sure if I looked in the crevices there would be. But yeah, there was one that was really fun where this it was like a game show, and the writer would request people to say certain things, and I got to be a like mentioned, like one of my comments got mentioned or whatever. It was pretty cool because I thought it was funny that at the end the Joker like threatened me and was gonna kill me, come to my house and kill me or something like that. Like he was threatening. I don't know why that's cool, but I was just like, oh look, I was included. uh, that's sad. That's funny, but to me it was like, oh, this is cool. Even though maybe somebody would think this is very cringe, like but um, I used to make. Oh, okay. I made Devil May Cry fan fiction, and believe it or not, it was no yaoi. There was because I was like, I don't think I was thinking like about sex like that. Because that especially because there was one time I was reading this Zane book. It's an erotic book, and I kind of was writing like my own version of the same book. Like I not the whole thing, because I don't think I ever finished the book. But my sister forgot her book. Her book got mixed with mine, and she read that with her classmates or friends. And I don't think I was too. I don't know if I ever wrote anything else ever again like that. But I wrote like I think if I wanted to do something, I've always wanted to be a songwriter or like write books and stuff. It's not saying like I wasn't able to do it. In fact, in 2020, I was in the process of doing like music. I was just like um I don't know. I would rather write for someone, but uh, um I never really pursued it like that. That was the first time I ever did it because I felt like this is something that I really want to do, and what if I tried it? That'd be cool. There's a lot of people that just try and then succeed. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Not just that, I love music. I enjoy it, and um, I'm one of those cheesy people that said music saved my life. It did. Like during the time when I was um at my lowest, I would listen to like Kid Cudi. Um, and I felt like it surprisingly has nothing to do with anything sexual. Um, like it was no erotic fan fiction I made about him. It was more like him. The songs make me. It made me feel like he was another supportive person I can go to at my lowest. Like he was there pushing me to move forward, and it was really dope. And that's why like I still like I love Kid Cudi. He's amazing. Blah blah blah. I like a lot of his old stuff more. Like, I'm not saying I don't like his new stuff, but I haven't. I've been like listening to other artists. That's why I be like when I get back to listening to it, be like, oh my gosh, nostalgia, I guess. Because a lot of people when we talk about Kid Cudi, they never say they don't like him. They'll be like they like his like they like a few songs, but they never listen in depth. But they'll never say. I've never heard somebody say, "Oh, I don't like Kid Cudi." They just be like, "Oh, yeah, I like him, but I only like a little like Pursuit of Happiness or Day and Night or something like that." Like his newest songs. Well, not newest. Sorry, his big songs at the beginning, like his first like I don't want to say his first songs, but the songs that became mainstream. Be honest with you, I only heard from his mixtapes uh a kid named Cuddy, or I thought it was Kid Named Scott. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't listen to all his freaking mixtapes, and I just was saying, like I never said I was a huge fan. Because I feel like a huge fan would know all the songs, all the lyrics, or whatever. Um, but I really enjoy, Kid Cudi. I love surfing. Plus, I've always wanted to surf. That's the song, that's my freaking anthem. Like, my theme song when I walk out. Like, I feel so good hearing that song. I like songs that make me feel like super happy. And here's a random song that I still like get like that could have been my theme song for a long time, and you probably wouldn't guess it, but I would still say to this day, freaking, I think it's called Dope Boys with Young Jeezy and Jay-Z. Oh, let me see if I can echo. Play Dope Boys by Young Jeezy and Jay-Z.
Playing Fat Joe, Jay-Z,
No.
Young Jeezy. For over 90 million songs on
that's that
demand,
song.
say try Amazon Music Unlimited. I couldn't find Dope Boys by Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, but here is other music by Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy.
There it is! Yeah, I'm probably gonna get freaking copywritten. No! But I love this song. Who is this in the back? What? Love the block. I love my what? Echo, stop. That song is fire. I don't want to be freaking demonetized, even though I don't get no monetization. Monetization? Oh, jeez. I don't know how to say it. I think I said it right. But yeah, that's my favorite song. That was like it made me happy. I like that song. It's really dope. Ha! No pun intended. But, yeah. That was like a splish splash of different topics I wanted to talk about. I don't want to go too long into this video. If you enjoy what you're watching and look forward to another video like this, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment. Also, here's an impression I think I wouldn't do on like Instagram video because I don't think a lot of people know who he is. But y'all know who Joey World Tours is? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy who ate the Nutella in the Mickey Mouse hat. I think that went viral. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's him. This is my impression of him. What's up, new chachos and muchachas? This is Joey World Tour. Pew, 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 pew. Oh boy. I couldn't help it. Every freaking time he comes on, I just do the same impression. What's up, new chachas and muchachas? It's like, I'm so high. Every time I see a viewer, I have to play. It's like, please don't leave. Don't leave, man. Oh, dang, that's hilarious. Cancel. Yes. Alright, guys. Please, if you enjoyed, actually it helps when I see somebody like the video or subscribe and comment, hey, I enjoyed this video. Okay, I don't know. Even if like people comment negative crap, like on TikTok, I don't get a lot of like hate on my videos. But when I do, I know it's better to like ignore it, but I'll comment because it's like, hey, actually one of my shorts got 1,000 views, guys. Yeah, 18,000 views, and it has, I think, the most negative response. I have more dislikes than likes. I think I have like 30 dislikes and like 17 likes, and people are just like, nobody acts, nobody cares. It's like this. If you haven't seen it, I did a video that's like, did you does anybody remember? And then I'll do a video of, does anybody remember, and mention about like an old emo group, like the Millionaires, freaking Andrew. Okay, so this one was, I think that was the Millionaires one. I don't remember. I think, see, I said that. I always say I don't remember, but uh, is I forgot, and this is my video. Is that funny? So I looked at the comments. It's just like a lot of people. Nobody acts. Nobody like, and then this dude is like, "Oh, I am Obama." They call themselves Barack Obama, saying and that they like that he didn't ask, and I'm just like, I said something back, kind of, and they were like, "Oh, you're just mad because you're not the president of the United States." I'm just like, that's hilarious. How can you get mad at that? That's true. I am mad. I'm not the president of the United States. Oh, that's hilarious. But like, it's not like they're tearing at me or calling me the N word, which I was surprised. I'm like, whoa, it must be doing good because I'm not called the N word. Like there was I think they still do that. There was a long period of time where videos, the comments was just racist for no reason. Ugh, the internet. The internet is undefeated, man. Like, why the hell? It could be about cats. Why are y'all talking about hang these N words? It's like, what? Please stop. This is terrible. And don't let it be a dislike video. Oh gosh, or a video with high, like that's why I was surprised why I have a lot of dislikes. Um and I'm surprised that I got a lot of views, like 1,000. I've been wanting a video that hit 1,000. I finally got one. Yay! So that's why I'm like, if that's possible, I could possibly get 1,000 subscribers, and that'd be fire too. I know I'll get to that point. Right now, you'll just have to see. Tell your friends, tell your family about this girl named Mira's a name. You see it? You see that? You like it? I like it. It's okay. Um, I try to upload these videos at least each time I get a new subscriber. Does that sound good? No. But sometimes it's like, because of the fact that I'll have these like long times where I'll be playing and I kind of stop because it gets too hard for me. Um, that's why I don't be playing them all the time. Have you seen me play freaking, what the heck is it called? I can't even remember. It's got the Viking Queen. Dang, this is terrible. Senua's or Sonia's, I don't know. They always change it. I thought it was Senua. Senua Sacrifice. Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. That game is hard as hell too. And I know that I beat this, but I don't remember what difficulty, because I felt like I was more of a gamer back then than I am now. This is hilarious. But we made it to 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching this video. I am about to go watch more YouTube. Alright. Bye.